Hey guys, what's good? Mike here, Laker Talk. Let's talk Laker basketball. I want to talk Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Who should the Lakers go after? And I want to touch on my business I just recently launched. I want to touch on that. It's non-basketball related, but I want to tell everybody about that because that's what keeps me busy. It's going to be the main sponsor of my Laker Talk channel. And if you're interested in UI, UX design, it can really help you out. Let's talk Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. All right, so I haven't been watching too much basketball lately. I've been busy with a lot of stuff, my side business and things that keeps me busy. But I've been paying attention to the playoffs and whatnot. The topic at hand, in my opinion, is you got Paul George out there and you have Kawhi Leonard, and you got so many articles going back and forth. The Lakers making putting in some things in works for Kawhi Leonard. As we know, Kawhi Leonard is not a free agent come this July. He still has one more year left on his contract, so the Lakers would have to actually trade for him. You got Paul George, who is all but said he wants to come home, and he's going to be a free agent. The question is if he's going to, if OKC is going to offer him a max, and he'll probably have to give up that $45 million, that last year contract or something along those lines, if he wanted to leave and or not take that deal and take the deal that the Lakers would offer. But the question is, what is Rob and Magic thinking? All right. At the end of the day, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to say, you know what, just in short, and I'll explain it. In short, go after Paul George, offer Paul George whatever we can offer him, the max in terms of what we can offer him as a free agent, and go from there. All right, you go after Paul George, and you stick with some of our young guys. You stick with Josh Hart, you stick with Kuzma, you stick with everybody else, Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, and whatnot, and you go from there. And if LeBron James doesn't bite the first minute, then in my opinion, and I'll talk about this more, offer Julius Randle, offer him a nice contract, because he's going to get an offer sheet in the first 3 days. You offer Julius Randle, and I take my chances there. We're going to chip away, get better, and we'll go from there. This is not to say that I want, like, Paul George is better than Kawhi Leonard. When you match up Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, like shoulder to shoulder, Kawhi Leonard is a notch above Paul George. Paul George is decent. Kawhi Leonard is not that much greater. Paul George will still give you 25 or 32 points here and there. He's still going to defend. He's still 6'9". He's still a good guy. But when it all comes down to it, Paul George is still a number 2.5 player, right? He's not close to a number 1 player on your team. Whereas Kawhi Leonard was more so growing into that number 1 position, right? When you play Kawhi Leonard, a healthy Kawhi Leonard, you really have to game plan and really have to focus on him. Whereas if you play a team with Paul George on it, you kind of can take your eyes off of him here and there, right? That's not to say that Paul George isn't great, but based on what we can get, based on me not wanting to give things up, me not trying to trip on whether Kawhi Leonard wants to come to Lakers or whatnot, and who knows why he sat out with Spurs, I don't even want to deal with that. I know Paul George is healthy. I know Paul George is a free agent. He's been waiting for this moment, and I know he's home. I mean, Kawhi Leonard's from LA too, but my thing is, I'd rather just stick with Paul George, not trade any of our rookies. They're all going to get better. Josh Hart, Kuzma, Lonzo, all those guys, Brandon Ingram, and we go from there. And we either sign, we try to offer like LeBron James a contract. If he doesn't bite in the first hour, then he's tripping. So he's like, give me 3 weeks, give me a month to figure this out. I'm like, sorry, LeBron, I'm going straight after Julius Randle. That's my thing. So that's my Laker take for now. All right, until free agent comes, you know, that's my topic. Outside of that, I want to talk about my online business I just launched. If anybody out there, if you're watching this and you're interested in starting a career in UI, UX design, it's what I do. I recently launched a site called ML UX Academy. It's an online educational platform where I teach UI, UX design. My goal is to help you build the skills to the point to where you can build the skills, know how to design products, build a portfolio to the point to where you can get recruited, get a job making anywhere from 60 to 100K. And this is all an alternative to college. All right, let me show you a little bit about the site. If you look here, ML UX Academy, go there, just type that in, ML UX Academy, and you can see my videos here. Also, check out the online course there, which is called the Product UI UX Design Blueprint. If anybody's interested in learning how to design products and things like that, also offer a membership. All right, you can check out the membership. You can try it out for 14 days for free, and it's all there. All right. For those of you, I don't talk too much about what I do in the real life, but basically, I've been a UI UX designer for over 18 years now, and that's what I do in the real world outside of my Laker Talk channel. So I've been working on this for over a year. It's an online platform, and it's designed to, it's what keeps me busy. It's what I do. And so I help folks migrate, and I help aspiring UI, UX designers, graphic designers, anybody that's out there freelancing. If you want to get serious about your career and you want to grow the skills and to the point where you can command a job paying anywhere from 60 to 100K without having to go into debt, as we know, college is a trap. Most of the folks that I work with in this career goes to school, go to college, and you know, they're getting their master's degree. They come out, they're over $150,000 plus in debt, right? You come out, you're making 60 to 100K. It's a trap. Outside, you know, at the end of the day, after taxes, after car note, apartment, and so forth, you're living check to check, and you can barely break ground. You have to pay off the student loan for the rest of your life, right? I'm trying to help you avoid all that, teach you the skills. There's nobody that teaches UI, UX design the way I do. There's nobody that explains things the way I do. I've been teaching this since my first product, since 2012. I've helped literally thousands of people land jobs, build their skills, build their careers, and it's what I do. So if anybody out there watching this, outside of the Lakers, you want to get serious about your career, you're interested in graphic design, you want to learn about UI, UX design, check out my site, mluxacademy.com, and if you're interested, type in Laker Talk in the coupon section, in the coupon code section, for a discount. All right. Anyway, more to come on this, and more to come in terms of what's going on with the Lakers. All right. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. As always, if you have any questions about what I just talked about, you can go to the site, use the contact link, and shoot me an email. I'll be happy to shoot back and forth with you and talk to you more about the things that I do and things that I teach. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk soon. More videos to come. Peace.